salvation, because the mouth of the wicked out of the circle is open. Come with I. Rastaman throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Out of him put dread, and the man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. Only when man like Marcus Garvey speak, wicked men would I hear. You know hear. Instead of that, they only sit aside and rob and cheat and oppress the poor. May God, what a sin thing. I have been get throw one stone, and it bring a bad feelings to all wicked men. What a plot, Bingy man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feelings to all wicked men. If Rasta make a progressive move, wicked men are red eye. How they want to see the days when them can send out Rasta, can't send I out, I send out Babylon. Pinky man throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling to all wicked men. What? Pinky man a throw one stone, and it bring a bad feelings to all wicked men. Things change, my friend. The table is turned, my friend. And you will have to live and learn and go fret. President Mandela was in prison for 20 odd years. And he leave from the prison and take the seat of the president. Stone one, Pinky man we throw one stone, and it bring up bad feelings in Africa. Pinky man we throw one stone, and it bring a bad feeling in a European land. You have eyes to see, let him see. You have ears to hear, let him hear. What the prophet of the land say. Truthful one throw one stone, and it brings up bad feelings to all wicked, yeah. The truthful one them throw one stone.
Greetings and salutations from the Rastafari movement. I am your brother, Aital Ayman I. We're talking about the twins, the Kachina, the Blue Star Kachina prophecy of the Hopi. This is part C. The Hopi says, the appearance of the twins began a period of 7 years. It said it will be our final opportunity to change our ways. Everything we experience is all a matter of choice. Note, the last Sigu feast of the Dogon was in 1967. It was a 23-year. 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 7 equals 23. The number 23 is a resonant number of Sirius. It has to do with the regeneration of man. Note the 23rd Psalm has to do with the regeneration of man. This feast lasts for 7 years. It ended in 1974. From 1967 to 1974 is 7 years. The Hopi said the appearance of the twins begins a period of 7 years. Okay. In the year 2012, the blue star Kachina will have appeared 45 years already, which is in perfect harmony with the Great Pyramid. The Dogon celebrates in dance, in ritual, and mask the 50-year rotation of Potolo, the smallest star in the Sirius constellation, around the largest and brightest star every 60 years. They say this celebration is to renew the earth. Why renew the earth? Because earth is destroyed every 6,000 years according to legend, lore in the Bible. Note that Noah was 600 years old when the floods came. So, every 50 years, Potolo, the smallest and heaviest star, rotates around the brightly shining star every 50 years. And that rotation is celebrated every 60 years, the Dogon says, to renew the earth. An ancient Hopi Indian prophecy states, when the blue star Kachina makes its appearance in the heavens, the fifth world will emerge. The end of all Hopi ceremonialism will come when the Kachina removes his mask during a dance in the plaza before uninitiated children, i.e. the general public. For a while there will be no more ceremonies, no more faith. Then Orabi, the oldest Hopi village, will be rejuvenated with its faith and ceremonies, making the start of a new cycle of Hopi life. Okay, let us examine this a little closer here. The Hopi said back then that time is not far off. It will come when the blue star Kachina dances in the plaza and removes his mask. He represents a blue star, far off and yet invisible. Note, and yet invisible, which will make its appearance soon. Nobody has seen the star in the Sirius constellation yet. Now just hold on. The time is foretold by a song during that ceremony the Hopi have. They say this song was sung in the year 1914, just before World War I, and again in 1940, before World War II, describing the disunity, corruption, and hatred contaminating the Hopi rituals, which were followed by the same evils spreading over the world. This same song, it is said, was sung in 1961 during that same ceremony, Wuwuchim ceremony. For many centuries, the oral tradition of the Dogon have spoken very specifically about the star Sirius, which is found in the constellation of Orion. According to their traditions, the Sirius has a companion star that is invisible to the human eye. This companion star has a 50-year elliptical orbit around the visible star Sirius and is extremely heavy. It also rotates on its axis. Okay, check this. They said that the blue star Kachina will reveal itself, will show its face, take off its mask, and the people will see it, even the uninitiated people. This existence of this star, which scientists call Sirius B, wasn't even confirmed by photograph until 1970. Then everybody saw its face when a large enough telescope became available. This photograph verified exactly what the Dogon had been saying for thousands of years. Now, note, they said that the blue star Kachina dances in the plaza and removes his mask. Say the blue star was far off and yet invisible. So in 1970, everybody saw that star. Note now that the Dogon mask, during the Sigu feast, the Dogon wear these masks, similar to the Kachina mask. So we have made plain to you, listen closely or do your own research, and you will find that the blue star Kachina revealed itself, twins revealed themselves in 1967. The appearance of the twins, the Hopi says, begins a period of 7 years. In 1967, it lasted for 7 years, the Sigu feast did, until the year 1974. The appearance of the twins begins a period of 7 years. You are now in tune. On the one, the force itself at this time, we call it the Master Blaster Jam. And I'm your brother, the Rastafari, Aital Ayman I, closing out the holy month of Ramadan, August 2011. Peace.
No need to get jumped.